Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And I just wanted to put out a little showcase. We've got this fight right here with Onslaught, 74,260 Onslaught. I am going to be using Bastion, and I just want to show how good Bastion is. So, stay tuned. Lots to go over. Don't go anywhere. All right, before we begin this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. Okay, a couple things I want to go over just very quickly. And that are the nodes that are on here, because we have to be very careful with these nodes. So we've got Safeguard, which prevents the defender from losing more than 1% health from any source while being struck or blocking. There is some ability accuracy reduction that's going to happen here, so I'm hoping that takes care of some of that. And then we've got Stun Reflection. At the start of the fight, the defender gains an indefinite stun shield. While this shield is active, the defender cannot be stunned. Every time a stun is attempted, the attacker is inflicted with a stun debuff. That's me for 3 seconds, so we don't want to do any well-timed blocks. Now, Bastion, however, and this is an Awakened Bastion, he is a level 1. So his offensive ability accuracy and defensive ability accuracy reduction is expanded to affect non-personnel effects. And we've got immunity to bleed and poison. We don't have to worry about that. While inflicted with a bleed of poison or crush, Bastion gains a self-repair, so we're good with that. We get an armor up. Bastion can trigger the parry mastery against non-contact attacks. So we could trigger a parry mastery against this guy, but we don't really want to do that. When our block is broken by a crush, and crush is important because that's him, he gains an auto repair, which regenerates. And then he does these technomechanical viruses. When either champion strikes with a medium, I can inflict them. And so when Bastion hits an opponent with his first medium and gets another one, each technomechanical virus charge decreases the offensive ability accuracy and defense ability accuracy of the opponent's personal non-instant damaging effects and daunted debuffs by minus 5% down to 40% or 60% for mutants. So that's an important one. Whenever a non-instant energy damaging effect fails due to ability accuracy, we inflict a 16% disintegration. And this is doubled for mutants. So that's what I'm hoping that we can get. And then we need to get to this infection. So while infection is active, virus charges begin expiring. While infection is active, Bastion's opponent has their attack rating decreased by 35%, and they are inflicted with a power reroute, which takes their power and reroutes it to me. There it is right there. While active, if the opponent has a decreased combat power rate, which they do, relative to their starting combat power rate, gain increased combat power rate equal to 100% for each rank. So we're just going to get stuff to us. So let's get into it, and hopefully we can get this done without too much damage to ourselves. And we're not going to parry. Okay, boom, 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 boom. So we're doing 3,000 points of damage. And we got crushed. And he is doing a little bit of damage to us. All right, we're going to hit him with a special 3. We are not doing that much damage because of the 1% stuff. So let's let this go. That did very little. Okay, we got hit there. But he is essentially doing very little. Okay, we want to hit him with this. Nice. really want to hit him. He hit me with a crush. Okay, we want him to do his special. Come on, dude. I think we blocked that. Nope, we didn't. Okay, we want these Furies now. We don't, but he's almost gone. So we've hit him a bunch of times with Disintegrates. So that is essentially it. He is the champion, especially with this very hard, very hard Onslaught with the nodes that they had on. If those nodes hadn't been on there, I would have wiped this guy off, completely out. But, and you could see here, he took 53% of his damage was inflicted by Disintegrates because he had a bunch of abilities that were failing over and over and over again. But if I were able to parry him, which he can do, and I did more than 1% damage, it would have completely wiped that guy out. But what it turns out is we did get it done in one go, and we did get it done with Bastion. And that is why I put Bastion on this team, because I saw that that was going to be there. And Bastion's going to end up on my team every time now for Alliance War. All right, that is the video I have already. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.